Welcome, friends. It's Ray. Thank you so much for joining me today. In today's video, I show you how I cut 12 by 12 pattern paper, 3 different sheets, mix and match, and make 20 slimline cards using my Blueprint Designs sketches. I will link below to my blog where I will have a free downloadable template of this blueprint design. So I cut my 12 by 12 into an 8 by 12 sheet, a 3 1/4 by 12 sheet, and then a 3/4 by 12. I'm going to go ahead and start and take my 8 by 12 sheet, and I'm going to cut 3 3/4 inch strips. One, line that up. Two, three, So I'm on sketch 102 and I just cut this one 3/4 by 8, and now I need a 2 by 8. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that 2 inches. Okay, that is sketch 102. And then sketch 103, I'm going to cut that to 2 1/4 and 1 1/4. So let's start with the 1 1/4. And then 2 1/4. And we're going to take the 1 1/4 and cut that to 2 3/4, so that we have 1 1/4 by 5 1/4 and 1 1/4 by 2 3/4. Okay, and then next we need a 1 inch and 2 1/4. So we're on sketch 104. Cut that by 1 inch, and then we need 2 1/4, and that is going to leave us a 1/4 inch strip. We'll set that aside. And so with this 1 inch strip, we're going to cut that by 4 1/4, so that we have a 3. Also have a 3 3/4 strip. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm going to go ahead and bag these so I don't get them mixed up, which is possible. Okay, so 102, put that there, and then 103, nope, that's 104. See how it's easy to get these mixed up? So 103, let's put in here, and then 104, Oh, I did forget that my 2 1/4 by 2 1/4, I need to cut that to 4 1/4 so that I have 4 pieces. Put that in my 104 bag. Okay, now we have our strip that's 3 1/4 by 12. We're going to cut that off at 4 so that we have an 8-inch strip and a 4-inch strip. Okay, we'll take our 8-inch strip. We're going to cut that, put that on the angle at the top and then at the bottom, and have to position it just so in the trimmer. Okay, and then we're going to take each strip and put it on the straight side into our trimmer and cut off at 4 inches. Okay, same here. I'm turning it on the back side so that I can line it up in my trimmer at the 4-inch mark and cut. Okay, so the 2 large pieces are 105, and then these 2 smaller pieces are 106. So let's go ahead and bag those, 105 and 106. Just keeping this straight since I'm doing these one at a time for the camera, but normally I would just go in and do all of the same size, or Sketch 101 at all 3 pattern papers of 101, do those all at the same time, get them out of the way, but I'm not doing it that way. Okay, so we end up with a 3 1/4 by 4-inch strip, and we are going to take that and let's see, 3 1/4. Okay, so on the 3 1/4 side, we're going to go ahead and trim off a 1/4 inch. And that's going to, and then turn it around. That's going to leave us with a 3 by 4 piece. 3 by 4. So with the long side, or the 4-inch side, we want to go ahead and cut 2 3 1/4 inch pieces. So if that's 4, 1, 2, 3. So 3 1/4 is going to cut off a 1/4 inch piece. 1, 2, 3. 2 1/2 is going to cut off a 1/4 inch piece. And now we need a 1/2 inch piece. So that's going to go to 2. And then we need two 1-inch pieces. So we'll just cut that in half, that last piece at the 1-inch mark. And that should do it. Yay. Okay, so we're gonna put all of these pieces except our 1/4 inch piece in our 106 bag. Okay. All right, I think we're ready to start assembling. And I have a scrap bag that I'm going to put these in, and I do plan to use these throughout the card making process, but don't have that blueprinted yet. So join me in the next video where I make 20 cards using these blueprint designs or sketches. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Until next time, good day, friends.